Hi, my name is Stephanie Cazares, and my research project is on intestinal transit time. Intestinal transit time refers to the amount of time it takes for our food to travel from our mouth to our rectum. Some diseases that are related to intestinal transit time are diverticulitis, IBS, colon polyps, and cancer. Diverticulitis is a condition that involves small bulging pouches that form in the digestive tract. And here we can see an example of diverticulitis, and this is very common in people over the age of 40. IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome, is another condition that results in pain in the abdomen, gas and bloating, diarrhea, or even constipation. And here we can see a picture of someone with IBS. Colon polyps are small clumps of cells that form in the lining of the colon or the rectum. And here we can see an example. Sometimes these colon polyps can develop into cancer, as we can see in this other picture right here. Some factors that can affect intestinal transit time is having a diet that is too low in fiber, consuming dairy products, medicine, not enough exercise, and even stress. Therefore, it is important to have an adequate amount of fiber in our diets. Fiber can be classified into soluble and insoluble types. Soluble fiber is dissolved in water or solutes and turns into a gel-like material that aids in the digestion. Some of the sources for soluble fiber include apples, carrots, and oats. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, cannot be dissolved in solutes, and instead it attaches itself onto them and results in the formation of stool. Some of the sources for insoluble fiber include nuts, whole wheats, and berries. Here we have an approximate transit time, how long it takes our food to travel. And for intestinal transit time, the normal average time is about 30 to 40 hours with a maximum of 72. And in this diagram, we can see how the food travels from our mouth into the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. For our research question, we'll be asking, does gender, age, and diet affect intestinal transit time? For our methods, we'll be gathering data by having volunteers of various ages and genders, and we'll be performing an experiment, and we'll be asking our volunteers to prepare a meal, ingest it, and then record their defecation times afterwards. And we will also be giving them a questionnaire. Here's our questionnaire. We'll be asking the following questions. What is your age? What is your gender? Do you normally consume dietary fiber in your diet? When choosing a meal, would you say you regularly choose a healthy option rather than an unhealthy one? After eating a provided meal, how many hours did it take for you to defecate? Here's our reference page and our acknowledgement page. We would like to thank Dr. Nora Garza, VP for Resource Development and Title V Project Director, Rosemary Agüero Riojas, LEAPS Director, Project Director, Dr. Ramon de la Torre, Natural Sciences in Laredo College, Daniela Castro, Research Student Mentor in Laredo College, Ms. Gabriela Solis Cavazos, Undergraduate Research Coordinator. And this is funded by Hispanic Serving Institute, HSI, Title III STEM Articulation, and Project Title III LEAPS. Thank you.